Hello and welcome to GUI Dog. Oh yes. So, what did the ancients know about securing data, securing our devices, our electronic devices, and securing our Bitcoin seed phrase that we've forgotten today? I'm not talking about the recent ancients. I'm not talking about your recent ancestors like your granddad or something like that. I'm talking about 2,000 years ago. What did they know that we've forgotten today? And no, it's not sorcery. It's not runes or some kind of ancient writing system or something like that I'm talking about. It's something that we use every day, but we've forgotten the wisdom that they had. And the ancients I'm talking about are the Romans. Yes, the Romans. They were a great empire in the past, and the system I'm talking about right now is it's in this book. Tony Buzan, Use Your Memory. And let's take a look at it right now. So let's look at what we're looking for is the number rhyme system, right there, the number rhyme system. It's a 55. Let's see, go to 55 and see where we can find sister. There it is, right there. And so let's say you've gone to you've got your Bitcoin wallet. That is the Bull Bitcoin wallet, which I'd recommend. And here we are, Bull Bitcoin, and you've downloaded the wallet, and then it gives you a seed phrase, which is just 12 words, if I remember rightly, with this wallet. You can get it on mobile, and they're not sponsoring me or anything like that. I've used them for a while, and I'm happy with them. And what ends up happening is that when you get it, then you're going to get 12 words, and these 12 words are the most important words in securing your Bitcoin. And so anyone who has these 12 words can get to your Bitcoin, so you need to keep these safe. So let's say, for instance, let's just use for now, let's use the app install xkcd pass. I already have it installed, so and then we run it by xkcd, and tab is your friend, pass, and then it gives you 6 words. That is 6 words right there as a passphrase to secure your digital data, your wealth, or your personal data. And let's do it again. So now we have 12 words, and we'll pretend that this is our Bull Bitcoin seed phrase. 12 words to secure our Bitcoin from given to us by our mobile app, Bull Bitcoin. And what we want to do is we want to go back to Tony Buzan, and then we want to take a look at the number rhyme system. And this is the Roman system, where in order to remember 10 different things, we're going to take a word that rhymes with, for instance, the number 1. It rhymes with, let's say, bun, or in this case, sun, any of these. And then you're going to pair that with the first word in your Bull Bitcoin seed phrase. So that's suspect. So this is the first word, suspect. And we're going to pair that with, for instance, sun or bun. Let's use bun, as in bun from the bakery. It's come out of the oven, and it's so here we are, bun, and our first word is suspect. So we have in our mind, we imagine a suspect, a robber, wearing a balaclava. Those ones with the circle that out of the mouth. The eyes and the mouth. I don't know why. I've never understood why the mouth is. There's a hole for the mouth. Maybe it's a bun, isn't it? You're going to steal a bun. you want to get rid of the evidence as soon as you can. So you need the balaclava with the the hole for the mouth so you can stop the bunning. So basically that's the image, and then that's how you remember it. And then you go through every single one. So 2, and then you have a number of words here that you combine. Oh look, there's GNU as well for Linux. Oh great. You go through that you combine with your other words. So 2 and exuberant. So let's see, what would we do for that? 2 exuberant, you would go to, you're exuberant because you got some new shoes. There's loo, there's poo, pew like a pasta, not pasta, the pasta that you eat, the guy that stands at the pulpit and he's exuberant, he's shouting hellfire and brimstone and so forth. So that's how you memorize. You put in your memory, using the number rhyme system, which is the Roman system, how you will memorize these 12 words, which will be the seed phrase to your full Bitcoin wallet. Now the thing is, every Bitcoiner will be, like anyone who's been in Bitcoin for long enough, will be tearing their hair out because you wouldn't rely on your memory. But if you're prepping, you don't want to have these written down and left in your drawer, because anyone who has them will be able to access your Bitcoin. Now the thing is, when you get the full Bitcoin, this is what people don't realize, the full Bitcoin wallet, is that there's nothing in the full Bitcoin wallet. Look at how much Bitcoin is there. There's 0. So you have no risk. It's better to have these things set up right now, and there's no Bitcoin in there. And what you can actually do is that you can actually get an old MacBook, like from 2012 or something like that. It's very cheap, $200 or something, and then you can put Ubuntu Linux on it. And I've done an earlier video, I'll link it in the description, or it will show up at the end of this video. Then what you do is that you choose LVM, that's local volume management, and then advanced, and then encrypt the hard drive, the hard disk. So you choose encryption, and then that means you need 2 passwords for that Mac. So what you end up doing is that you use these 6 words for the first one. That's your encrypted hard drive, and then not these specific ones, obviously. Use your own. Don't use these because these have been exposed to the internet. So, and then these would be for your login. And so let's say that's from your Bull Bitcoin wallet, which is another big no-no, but hear me out. So what ends up happening is that you have this Mac that has the first 6 words of your seed phrase to unlock it, and first 6 words of your seed phrase, and the last 6 words of your seed phrase to log in. That way you'll be using the Feynman technique, meaning that you've memorized it using the number rhyme system. You've memorized all 12 words. Well, this goes up to 10. So what you have to do is you have to go and use the number shape system, which is for the last 2, which I'll explain in a moment. So we'll do the number shape system in a moment. So basically, you memorize those 12 words using a number rhyme system for the first 10, and then number shape system or for the last 2, or you split it between the 2. And then in that way, you're using the Feynman technique. You're writing first, you're typing first, and you're keeping it alive in your memory. And then you have a Bull Bitcoin wallet that's secured, but it hasn't got anything in it, just in case everything goes wrong and then you need to transfer some money into it. Now you would have to go through KYC, that is, know your customer, and submit your ID details. Otherwise you'd use a different system to get your Bitcoin, but somehow you already have a system of getting Bitcoin, even though you don't have any Bitcoin in your Bull Bitcoin wallet. And then in an emergency, you can transfer some money to the exchange, buy the Bitcoin, take it off the exchange into your prepped Bitcoin wallet already. You've memorized the seed phrase. So if anything goes wrong, if your mobile phone is seized, if your MacBook, the old 2012 one, it breaks or it's taken from you, or you have to leave it behind, you have to get away quickly and so forth, you're not left without having any means of supporting yourself, because all you need is those 12 words and you have them in your head. And then because of the Feynman technique, and because you use them as the login to that old Mac laptop, that Mac laptop, that you've kept it fresh in your head. So the last two words, you'd use this is the number shape system. So for instance, the 1, it looks like a pole, a pencil, a pen. We'll keep it YouTube friendly. And then 2 looks like a swan and so forth. So it's just like what it looks like, and then that's what you would pair up with the actual words themselves that you have from your. So you probably end up using the other 2, or you could split it between the 2. So you'd use this with the number rhyme system, and this with the number shape system, and then you'd have a Bitcoin wallet that you've memorized the seed phrase for, just in case in an emergency. You can fund it with some Bitcoin beforehand if you're comfortable with that, or if you're worried about keylogging and so forth on your actual MacBook. Then what you want to do is that you keep it without any Bitcoin in there, and in an emergency you can transfer some Bitcoin to that wallet, and then if anything happens to the laptop, if anything happens to your full Bitcoin wallet on your mobile, it doesn't matter, because the only thing you need is the 12 word seed phrase, which is we're representing here using XKCD pass. So if you like what you're hearing, if you like this method, I'm going to drop the link in the description for you of this, so you can read it for yourself. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe, hit that notification bell, choose all, give us that thumbs up or thumbs down, tell us in the comment section why you're giving us a thumbs up or thumbs down, or otherwise just give us a smiley face, a mad face, a sad face in the comment section. If you don't even want to do that, just give a dot. And yeah, thank you for listening, and goodbye.